Hey everyone, what is up? It is Wednesday again, so that means another brand new video. I hope that you are all having a really good week this week. I know things are still pretty hard, still pretty crazy with, social distancing and everything and quarantine for like the millionth week in a row. I know we're all getting super excited to be back out there again, but don't worry, we will be. Just please keep staying indoors, keep staying strong. We will make it through this before you know it. It'll be over before you know it. So, yeah. I'm still here at school. This is really my last full week. Well, my last week of schoolwork, really. I mean, the last week of classes is next week, but I'm really just about done with everything. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of finals right now. It's mostly just like a lot of final papers and stuff like that. But so that's kind of been giving me a really busy week. But we're gonna make it through. Yeah. So anyway, I want to hear how you're all doing, so let me know. And yeah, as you could tell, I'm pretty tired right now because I've been working really a lot for finals and everything. It's kind of been a lot, but I'm almost there. And that's actually a pretty good segue into what I want to talk about on this lovely Wednesday evening for this Wednesday's video is this topic I want to be about staying strong and finding sources of strength inside of you, different sources of strength that can keep you going even when you don't feel like doing it, even when you got a million and one things to do on your plate and you don't feel like doing any of it. What is it that we can use to keep us going and to give us that energy that we need to power through it? And yeah, obviously there's lots of different things to lots of different people for this. There's no one right thing. There's lots and lots of things, almost like an unlimited amount of things. So I'll just say for me some of the things that I use a lot. I'm all about that social connection, connecting with others, and I find a lot of strength and energy in connecting and sharing my experiences with other people. So, when I have a lot to do, reaching out to others, just letting them know, just kind of checking in, saying hi, that often helps me out a lot. And just, knowing that they're going through things too, but, that we're here to support one another and to lift one another up through this. And that, we're not alone. We have, someone to kind of lean on, even if just virtually for now, but hopefully physically again soon too. But, just that sense of having someone there for you can really honestly make a whole world of difference. And I know it does for me. So, shout out to all those amazing people in my life who are just so incredible. And I'm so blessed to know them. And there's so many of you out there too. But, a few specific ones have really been helping me a lot, especially in these times, and just have been going above and beyond what I could ever ask. And they are just so incredible. So, not going to name any names, but you all know who you are out there. So I love you all, and you're amazing. Anyway, yeah, so that's obviously one big thing for me. Another big thing is just kind of trying to take it inward, a bit more inward, and focus a bit more on myself and what I need to be happy and healthy as much as I can be. So yeah, I try my best to do that as much as I can. I love meditating. Definitely gonna get some more guided meditations up here pretty soon. So you have that to look forward to. But yeah, meditation is awesome. Great way to center myself. I've been watching a lot of videos on it as part of one of my classes that I'm finishing up. I'm doing some online trainings on meditation, and there's some really cool stuff out there. So I'm definitely gonna link to stuff like that very soon for you guys. Yeah, sorry, I've just been like so preoccupied. Like I haven't had nearly as much time as I want to work on this. But, a couple more days and then that's it. Then I'm done with school pretty much, and then it's gonna be like all best feeling ever on this stuff all the time, and it's so exciting. So, hope you all are excited for that too. Anyway, so I guess the next thing I'll say is another big source of strength for me personally is a lot of you, who know me, that I'm a very, I consider myself to be a very spiritual person. So I'm not really like a hard and fast religious person, but I am a very spiritual person. I kind of have my own belief systems or set of beliefs that kind of draws inspiration from a lot of different traditions and a lot of different, belief systems, because, my whole thing is I like to find a sense of, commonality among all belief systems throughout history, throughout culture. What really ties us together as human beings, no matter what time or place or culture we come from. That's what I love to do. So, I do believe in a higher power, in what I call a God. I do. But, it's really about the eternal connection, the interconnectedness of everything and everyone, and, peace, balance, and harmony among the whole world and everyone in it. That's what it's really all about for me. So relying on that kind of spiritual system that I've kind of cultivated within myself, and of course, partly outside too, with a lot of other amazing people who both, I'll mention, who both believe similar things that I do, and can believe some different things as well, because it's all equally important. I need all of it in my life because I want to get to know everyone's individual belief systems, like I said, and I'm interested in hearing all about it, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from. I wanna hear all about it. I'm super interested. So whether your beliefs are, they're similar to mine, or whether they're not so similar, I will love to hear about them all the same. And that's a really great thing, I think, because everyone has just so much to share, and a unique perspective that I think all of us can learn from. So it's really important to keep that kind of open mind, I feel. That's what I strive to do. But yeah, no, going along with that, as part of, that belief of spirituality, I draw a lot of strength from that, and that really gets me through a lot of the hard times. Um, so, yeah, and a part of that is thinking about, I'm pretty tired, I'm sorry, uh, is, kind of, my belief that, when we leave this physical body, and this is, kind of something I think I might have mentioned briefly in some of these videos before, but I've never really expanded in depth about, about my beliefs on this, but this isn't really meant to be a video on that specifically, but I will make videos on that soon. But, basically my belief is that, that when we do leave this body at the end of our human lives, that's not the end for us. Like, our souls do go on to still exist in a higher form. What exactly that is, I can't really say right now, but I will definitely elaborate on my beliefs in future videos. But that also means that, whoever in my life that I've come to know and loved, who's now passed on, like my grandparents, like, some of my relatives. Fortunately, fortunately not too many people in my life have passed on at this point, so, I'm pretty blessed about that. But, I do believe that they're out there and they're guiding us and protecting us. I do believe that. And that, of course, includes our beloved pets, because pets are amazing, and they bring so much love and happiness to our lives. And today is actually a pretty special day in that regard, because today's actually the 2-year anniversary of when my dog Gary passed on. 2 years ago, I was a sophomore here in college, and April 29th, 2018 is pretty crazy to believe. That was an insane time for us. Oh, sorry. That was an insane time. And we're still, my family and I were still heartbroken, of course, because, he was the only dog that, I've ever had in my life. And I had him from the time I was 10 years old in the 5th grade up until age 19, almost 20. So, but, I believe that he's still out there just as much, especially on today's, like today, when feeling kind of down because I'm missing him an extra amount because it's the anniversary. But, I believe that he's still guiding me forward just the same. And in that vein, I would just like to kind of show you guys a couple things that remind me of him and that help me to kind of move forward and be at peace and just, kind of feel his presence within me. So firstly, we have him. And this little guy's pretty special to me because, well, firstly, he's black. Like, Gary was multicolored, but he was mainly black too. So, that's. But anyway, the story behind this guy is that, so as many of you know, I'm an RA here at school on campus. And, sophomore year for me was the first year that I was being an RA, and also the first year that I was being on campus. So I actually got the call from my mom, like, early that morning, and then I went home to spend some time with him before we kind of took him out of the house. So yeah, and that was like right around finals time. Was right around this time of the year. But yeah, so that was my first year being RA. So upon I posted, of course, I posted on social media about it when it happened. And I was on a staff of an RA staff in the building of 3 other people that time. So when they saw that, what they kind of did, I didn't tell them directly about it, but what they did is they actually got me this little guy as like a sympathy present. And they left him for me to find, and they left me a nice little card, and that was beautiful, really. So this guy reminds me not only of Gary, but of the love and compassion of my friends that I have and that I'm so grateful for. And reminds me that I have a lot of amazing people in my life. So shout out to them. Nick, Nicole, and Miranda, thank you guys again so much for that. That was absolutely incredible, and you helped me so much. I don't know if any of you are ever going to be watching this, but if you are, I appreciate it beyond words, and I love you all so much, and I miss you. So let's catch up soon. Anyway, hope you all are doing well. Anyway, so yeah. So I always keep this guy with me at school, at home, wherever I'm with, because he reminds me of all the love that Gary embodied. Then also, I'll show you guys this. So this is a pillow with Gary's face on it that we had made shortly after his passing, and that's him. So I always keep him here with me in my dorm room here, and of course at home when I'm at home. Because I really do get the sense that he's watching over me with his big fuzzy face, and just brings me a lot of comfort and joy, and reminds me a lot of him. So yeah, it's pretty special to me. Yeah. So things like that, I just think are really special and heartfelt, especially when someone gets them for you as a gift, or when they have the image of the one that you love so much, because it just reminds you that they're always here with you, in some form. Their love will always stay with you. What the impact that they made on your lives and on the world will always and forever remain, I believe, and their love will never leave. The positive impact they had on others will always be great. And yeah, so, something that gives me strength, especially in days like today when I'm missing Gary so much. It gives me strength to know that, he's still out there with me, and he's guiding me forward. And in the meantime, I have the love of a lot of amazing other people down here to lean on. So, yeah. So, it's kind of what I wanted to talk about tonight in terms of staying strong, getting strength. So, in that theme, what do you guys do to get strength, especially, in things like this? Not just things like this, anytime. Sorry. Anytime you need an extra little boost of strength. Let me know what you guys do. What helps you? Who is in your support system to help you out with that? What beliefs, if any, do you have about, those who have passed on and them still being with us and anything like that? If you'd like to share that, I'd love to hear that. So please let me know. And, of course, as always, whatever it is you're doing to stay strong, stay healthy, stay positive, stay happy during these crazy, insane times, let me know. I would love to feature you on the channel if you'd like that. I would love to feature your story. So just let me know. I'd love to feature whatever you're doing. And, of course, I am doing a lot more Best Feeling Ever Zoom meetings coming very soon. And especially after I finish school, there's going to be a ton more of those coming up. Lots of great stuff coming up. So stay tuned for that. It's all coming really soon. All right. So, yeah. Hope you all are doing well. Keep staying strong. Stay indoors, please. We got this. We're going to make it through. All right. Well, don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. All right. Love you all so much. All right. Well, stay safe, stay healthy, stay well. Send my love to your families. I will see you all really soon. Have a great day. Bye.